Tonight on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide, soul R&B artist Atina returns to our platform. The LA native's amazing vocal range and tone reaches the heart and soul of every listener with musical arrhythmias of funk, pop, R&B, neo-soul, jazz, and more. The creatives' increased West Coast popularity, emotional energy, and performances have garnered stage performances with iconic artists such as John B., Ruben Studdard, Keiko Matsui, and more. Join our conversation as we discuss the artistry of indie artist Atina. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. I am Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of the show. Welcome in, everybody. It's a new week. It's the last Monday in September. Who does that? I mean, come on. I feel like we just got started. And I feel like Carol Burnett, it's like, I'm so glad we had this time together, but it's like it's time to say so long, you know what I mean, for September. And then October is coming in, and before you know it, it'll be Thanksgiving and my favorite time of the year, Christmas. I love it. Well, I'm so happy to have you. People are coming in. Family's coming in. Martin Higgs, I see you. Martin Higgs is here. Everybody's coming in the comments. They're starting to chatter a little bit. So glad you are here. Well, listen, since you're coming in, you may as well get a little busy. Get your handheld. Please share, tag, invite, and let everybody know we are here. We've got my special friend and sister, Tina, in the house. I see her primping down there. She's ready. She's like, well, you come on already? Okay, well, there we are. Hey, sissy.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
I am great. I am so great. Thank you. I'm so
you
glad.
are so beautiful.
I'm so happy to be here, Sabrina. Oh my goodness.
I love her smile, you guys. Doesn't she have like this big, beautiful, wide
thank
smile?
you.
It's so amazing. What's been going on, Atina? I mean, it's been a minute.
Oh,
March, I think, was when you were here last.
yeah.
And so it's been a little while. Girlfriend, how's it going? What's going on? I mean, yeah. Talk to
You
us.
know what? First of all, I can't believe March. What? Because I mean the time is flying. Like what? What is going on? This
I
year
don't
is gonna be
know.
over. It's gonna be over in a minute. I'm like, what?
23, you know?
Yes. 23 is gonna be here in a minute. I'm telling you.
God.
But you know what? I've been working on my new EP. I got it released and just videos and all kind of stuff happening and shows and yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool.
Right. And Jay Ross, the boss, is
Jay,
in. Hey,
hello.
Jay. I know, right? I know. Martin Higgs, he's in the house.
Hi,
Martin.
Oh,
and Caleb Jackson. He's like, I know. They're coming in, and I'm loving it. Rose Lady, I think she's peeked her head in.
Hey.
You know, there's a lot happening on Monday, and they're just coming. They're still coming in. I'm so glad you guys are here. Tina is an amazing vocalist. She's an amazing creative. I've watched you. I've watched, some of your performance videos from YouTube. I mean, because you're on the West Coast, right?
Right.
I'm in the South, right?
Right.
So,
I gotta get over there. We gotta figure something out.
Thing out so I really want front row center VIP, right in front of you and have a bottle of champagne.
Right.
Toast,
all right now. Yes.
And scream your name. Act silly and but that's what it's all about, being that really big cheerleader from the sidelines, because it's nothing like having support. I mean, even as far as the unsigned, it's so great to have family come in every Monday, girl.
Yeah.
They're spoiling me. What am I going to do?
Aw, because you're awesome.
Thank you so much. And Shelly's in the house. Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
Now Angie's in the house. They're popping
Hey,
in. Hey,
Angie.
I know Shelly and Sheila. The sisters are in.
Shelly
Uh,
and Sheila. Look at
I
that.
know. Don't you love them? I do. I just love them.
Aw.
They are such great support. But I want you to kind of give us an encapsulated overview. I know 6 months ago you were here
Hmm.
and we had you on like for the very, very first time. And I was so
Yeah, yeah.
excited about them. I'm excited whenever you come back, right?
Oh,
Because I know you
yeah.
got great music and you're going to share it. But um, I know you're doing your thing. You got new music. How are you feeling about um, the whole spectrum of, I sometimes do you feel like it's a job, Atina? Or
Oh, no. You know what? I kind of feel like when it gets to that point, then it's not
yeah,
fun no more, right? I
I
don't know.
know. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
that
Yeah,
takes the kind of takes the fun out of it, a
yeah,
little bit. So
right,
no, I don't think that. I love what I do. I
right.
absolutely love what I do.
Uh-huh.
So it's a lot of fun writing songs and going in the studio and
Yeah,
recording them and seeing everything kind of come together, your ideas and stuff.
yeah,
It's a lot of fun, and I
yeah.
love performing.
Wow,
So
it's a lot of
it's
work.
it is. It's a lot of work, but it
Yeah,
doesn't feel like work.
I love
That's the thing, right? That's for me.
exactly.
That's the way it
Yeah.
is.
For those who do not know your story, behind this soulful powerhouse of a vocalist here, excuse me, what was it that inspired you, to sing, to
Mm.
want to be on stage? Share with us what was that first thought, that first inspiration that you had
Oh
to
wow.
do so. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I've always been pretty like just from the time I was little, just you know, outgoing,
Sure.
that type of person. I've always been social. I've always been that person.
Right.
And I started out dancing, so
Oh,
I was used to being on the stage and in front of people and dancing and stuff
okay.
like that.
Mhm.
But singing came a little later down the line, and when it was time for me to go to high school, I had made the well, my mom found out about the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, and I had decided to audition for music, vocal music. Uh, relative and a few other people would always tell me, "Oh, you got a really nice voice.
Sure.
You should sing and everything." And I had tried it. I had started it for the most part, being in little like um, little competitions and talent shows and stuff here and there. But when I got to high school, when I decided to audition, I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it, and I'm gonna just do this thing. And
Right.
I did it, and I didn't think nothing of it. They told me to pick two different songs, and I did what I did. What I did. I always tell people I picked "Wishing on a Star" by Rose Royce. That's what I did, and then I did what's the other song? "Dress You Up" by Madonna.
I would have never. Okay.
I was a huge Madonna fan
My
back
God.
in the day, So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do because they said they had to be different, like completely different songs, and I was
They
like,
were.
well,
Hello.
right. So I was
Mm.
like, okay, well, this is what I'll do. And
Wow.
didn't think nothing of it after I did my audition, and singing and moving in front of people is very different than just dancing, right?
It
So it's like,
is.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't know how it was gonna work for me. I was like, I don't know. Didn't think
Tina.
about it. I was like, whatever, I'm just
Ah,
and
ah,
then
yeah.
later, a couple weeks later or so, they told me I made it, and I was like, what?
You were
Okay,
like, okay,
all
I can do
right.
this. I can
Yeah.
do. I might even
Okay.
love that.
Right. I might actually be all right then. Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
and the rest is history. I mean,
So,
I love singing. I never looked back.
well, out we know you love Madonna. I
Yeah.
didn't even. I mean, this is my first time hearing you say. Where was it? Did I even ask that
No,
question last time?
you did not.
Like, wait,
I
you know,
did. I did. I was in love with Madonna. I
oh,
knew it back in when she first got her start. Her song was called Everybody. That was my favorite song of hers.
Tina, now you're really stretching me because
I'm
I
sorry.
don't even remember that song.
You
Hello.
do? No?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody. No? Get up and do your thing.
Well, you
Okay, well,
better just sing it. I just want you to sing. You see what I'm doing,
that's what you're trying to do. You trying to give me this thing. You trying
right?
to get sneaky. No?
Ah, it's like I don't know that. Keep singing.
Seriously though, like I did. I was in love with Madonna. Like I even like when I did a some sort of we were doing like a talent. I did a talent show. It was a family thing, and I
Yeah.
dressed up like Madonna. I did. I back in the day, way a long time ago.
Okay, so we know you loved Madonna,
Yeah, I
right?
did. I did. I did.
So was she like the epitome of inspiration for you? Was she that type? Or who outside of Madonna, really
Well,
inspired?
Madonna for me was more like I just loved her performance. She was a
Yep,
great
she
performer, just
was. I
amazing.
agree.
She still is. A just great performer. But so when we talk about artists in terms of performing, I mean
Yes.
Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, I mean they were just man. I would mimic. I'll tell you, I think I knew the pleasure every move in Pleasure Principle and Rhythm Nation. Like I knew every every move
Me
back then.
too.
I don't know what they are now. Don't ask me. I just 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow.
1. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my
But back then, I mean, I knew them all. I knew all the moves and everything. So performance wise, yes, I loved
yes.
Madonna. I loved her.
Really?
But in terms of vocal inspiration,
Yeah.
man, Donny Hathaway, Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald,
Wow.
George Benson, you name it, Stevie Wonder, Anita Baker, I mean, just you name it. Nina Simone. I mean, just amazing,
Ooh.
amazing artists that just inspired me to do
Yeah.
more. Whitney Houston, Mariah
Yeah.
Carey, just
Yeah.
and the list goes on and on because I love Jill Scott, Erica Badu. I love so many types of music and so many man
Wow.
but it's just being able to mimic them. That's what I would
Mhm.
do a lot of times was just
Yeah.
mimic them, and that's
Sure.
kind of how I really learned how to develop more, not just from my school because I learned a lot in school,
Right.
you know, tons in school, and
Wow.
about vocal control and those kinds of things, and but those were my vocal inspirations, and I
Sure.
just I loved it and I love to sing. It just
Wow.
it's a great feeling. It's a huge adrenaline rush for me.
It is. Yeah. Sometimes we live vicariously through our like favorite artists.
Hmm.
It's not
Hmm.
about me, but I didn't know if there was just somebody that you just ate, slept, and breathed. You know.
Ate, slept, and breathed probably would be Anita Baker.
Ah, you're
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh no, I must have wore her
Show
out.
over. Good night, everybody.
I wore her out.
Me
Like
too. Loved her.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I loved her. Lord, just I still
There
do.
was a graciousness and a classic tone about her that
Yes.
I didn't find in. I mean, there were some great artists
Oh
out when
yeah.
she was,
Oh yeah.
but there and still today she still captures the essence of grace,
Mhm.
and the Sarah Vaughns and the Ella
Mhm.
Fitzgeralds and Nancy Wilson. We can't forget about Nancy
Oh
Wilson.
no, no. Yeah.
Even the Nina Simones,
Mhm.
and those, I call them unique voices. Every one of them had a unique voice.
Yes.
And I think for me, that's what even today turns me on. You know, everybody has a gift. Everybody has this creative thing about
Mhm.
them that's in music. But there's something about the unique uh, gift of a vocalist that it's just okay. Hush, be quiet. It's drawing me
Yeah,
out
you
of the
just want to hear
shower.
it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to hear it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I love that, and you're one of those.
Oh, thank
You
you. Oh,
are. You're one of those. When I hear you sing, I know it's a Tina.
yay.
And that's what you want. You want to be utterly unique. And in
Yes.
this field of crowdedness,
Yes.
you want to be
Yes.
unique, right?
Thank you. Yes,
Absolutely.
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 Yeah, yeah. Well, they're still coming in, Atina. I mean, I
Oh,
love it.
yay.
I mean,
Yay. Okay, come
yeah.
on, keep coming. Come
They're
on,
all
y'all. Come
coming in.
on, y'all. Come
Colleen is
on.
is coming in, the lounge of sound. Hi there. So glad to have you.
Lost.
I know,
Okay.
right?
All right.
I don't know if this is Winford Elliott because I can't really see, it says Facebook user and it
Oh,
said that,
okay.
yeah, but I'm sure somebody will identify them for me.
Okay.
Timothy is in the house. I mean, they're
Hi,
just,
Tim.
I know, they're just coming on in the house.
One
Don't
of my
you know?
favorite DJs. That's right.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I have, before I go to break, I do have Rose Lady with an inquiring mind. She wants to know,
What?
has Atina ever sang an Etta James song?
Absolutely.
There you go.
At last. That's a
Come on. I
staple
was going
right
to say, was it
there.
at last?
At last, and then um what's the other song? The one that I always sing it with Tennessee Whiskey. Something told me
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
over when I saw you and her talking. Oh, why am I drawing a blank? What's the name of the song? Oh, I'd rather go blind. There we
I'd
go.
rather
I'd
go.
rather go blind. I see what you're doing. You're trying to make me sing more.
Keep
What you
singing.
doing? I see what you're doing.
Baiting. Like, how about,
Sorry.
you know that song too?
I can't with you.
Sing it. I don't
Yeah.
believe you. Sing it. Sing it. Oh my
Oh
God.
man.
I
Yes.
love it.
So absolutely. I love her. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yes.
Etta James is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Well,
Yes.
was amazing. Love, 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 love. Well, listen, let's do this. Let's take a quick break. We got more things to chat about. Got more questions that are, I'm sure, going to come up in the chat, and
Yes.
we're
Yes.
going to
Yes.
pose them to our special guest on tonight. I mean, there's just so many that are still popping in and catching us as we're chatting. But listen, don't go too far. We've got more questions, and we've got music, and more music tonight with our special guest, Atina. Don't go away, you guys. We'll be right back. Hello, Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide family. Are you also a part of the legendary hitmakers and icons family? If you're not, make sure you go over today, press the follow, and make sure you get the alerts. I want all of our families interconnected. Do it now. Go to Legendary Hitmakers and Icons page on Facebook and follow. Hello, everyone. I'm Sabrina Taylor. Please join me every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time for Let's Pray with Sabrina Taylor. 30 minutes from start to finish. God hears us when we pray and responds in power. I'd love to have you there. Check out the new merchandise from Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Our brand new black is the new white mug is available now at Etsy.com. And while you're there, peek in on our teas. Don't forget, go over to Etsy.com/shop/ the Music Note Boutique. Hey everybody, welcome in. If you're just joining the show, I am Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. So glad to have you on board tonight. I don't take it for granted. So glad you're here. If you haven't already, please share, tag, invite. Let them all know that we've got a Tina in the house, and she was here March of this year. March of this year. Be Mine was out. Was it just a single, or was it at that time? It was a single at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And for me, I love all the music that you do, but there was something special about Be Mine. Would you agree?
Yes, I would. I would. I'm gonna tell you, I've had some people. Tim is one of them. He was like, "I can't stop playing this song. I'm playing over and over and over again," and I'm like, "Okay."
I know, I know, absolutely.
Like, okay.
There's just something in the rhythm. I mean, there's something in the
Yes,
song.
it's
I
like a
love
stepper song, sort of. It makes you every time you hear it. I don't know. It makes you want to dance.
it.
It just
Does.
makes you want to groove.
It really does. It really
Yeah.
does. Would you say then that you are a singles artist, Atina?
I mean, I've put out a few, but and I probably only have. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 EPs.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
including this one. So
This
yeah,
one.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Right.
for the most part, look, I'm just an indie artist. That's it. Trying to trying to put out good music for people to
Music.
listen to. Hey.
Well, how about we let them, if they haven't already seen it, they're still gonna see it and hear it tonight.
Okay.
Okay, we're to let you guys check out Be Mine. I love, love, love it. And by the end of the song, you're going to love, love, love it as
And
well.
so, just for a precursor, it's just
Sure.
acting. It's just acting. People always ask me, "Is that your boyfriend? Is this your guy?" No, it's just acting. Okay,
Did you hear
just
her?
acting.
Did you hear her?
It's just
Just
fun.
acting.
Okay, that's it. Don't get all crazy. Okay, on me. All right, it's just not.
Oh,
It's not
God.
real. It's not real. But the words and everything are real. So there you
Got
go.
it.
So hey, okay, how about that?
There we go.
Okay.
Enjoy it. We'll be back in just a
Okay.
little bit.
Hey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything's ready. Okay. Can't wait to see you too. Bye.
Started off as friends, can no longer hide our feelings, feeling strong. It's the won't be long before they're playing our song. When we're walking down the aisle, when two become one, we'll commit to one another, and we'll guide one another, be a strength for each other. We can't hide it from each other, no. And baby, let's take it further. Yeah. Won't you be dancing. You got me dancing. You got me feeling all these feelings. Yeah. And baby, I'm loving you to pieces. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Yeah, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Yeah, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be?
I love that song, Athena. I love that song. I mean, I get it. It's like replay, please. Just replay. Replay,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. If folks were complaining it was too short, I was like, nope, it is just right.
How high did it get on the US indie chart though? It got
It let's see, on the US
Mhm.
chart. Oh my
Don't
God,
you
you asked
like
me to remember.
near 5?
Yeah, about
Yeah.
5, 6, somewhere around
Uh-huh.
there. On Indie
You
Soul chart,
said
I was like 6, I think. Yeah, and then on the UK chart, I reached 2. I think it was number 2. And I didn't quite get to number 1 yet. And I didn't quite get
hey,
to number 1, but
you're
yeah.
number 1 in my book.
Oh, thank you.
Like
Oh,
Gladys
yeah.
Knight says, girl, yes, you are. You're number 1, girl. What about a Gladys Knight cover? I didn't even think about that.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so cover. Speaking of cover, I'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay, whoops.
I'll talk about covers a little bit later, but man, I love all of. I mean, from Misty Blue to neither one of us. Man,
You could do
Midnight
her.
Train to Georgia.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do the doggone thing, okay? So my question is that, if how do I put it? So let's say that you had absolutely nothing that could hold you back. What would the performance life of a Tina look like?
Ooh, you mean live? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have as many instruments as I have. I'll tell you that right now. I love live performance.
I do too.
I love it. And just interaction with the band, just all of it. It's just, I love every bit of it. And I've been told that, to see me live is something very different than just listening to my music. Yeah. And I saw.
I knew, no. I knew that because, my question then was when you are on stage, what do you feel is like one of the most important things you want to relate? I mean, like, how do you engage them? And do you feel that that element of engagement is important?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think, the band is me.
Wow.
I am the band. Like, we are one. Like, we all connect. We're all connected when we're up there on that stage. That's like, you cannot be separate. So your band needs to know where you want to go, what you're doing, how you're doing it. And they need to learn you. Like, I've been very, very fortunate to have musicians who have played with me well, and they know me well enough. They know me so well. They know what I'm gonna do. They have ideas of how I'm going. And it's a vibe. It's a complete vibe, and it just, when that happens, when you have that synergy on stage, the audience feeds
Can
off
feel
of that.
that.
They feed off of that. It's like, it's like butter.
I love it.
It's like butter. I'm
Like
serious.
butter.
It's amazing. It's just the most epic
Yeah.
feeling.
Wow.
Um, when everybody's feeling, and we all feed off of each other, and when the
Right.
audience is in tune with what you're doing,
Yeah.
it just
It.
it just really makes it brings some additional energy in us,
Mm-hmm.
when we're up there together and we're performing together. So, man, I mean, what would it look like? I don't know. I want to be at the Hollywood Bowl. I'm gonna be there one day.
You better go
I'm
on
going
and
to
be at that.
I'm gonna be there one day.
Wow.
Um, that is my plan. It's gonna happen. It's
Is
gonna
it?
happen.
Wow.
It's gonna happen, doggone it.
Well, that's right. Put it in the atmosphere,
Yeah.
Atina. And
Yes,
that's
it
why I'm
is.
asking, because I felt like that's what you'd say.
Yeah.
Can you remember, like, one of do you have a memorable performance with the audience or
Oh,
anything that, like, sticks
yes.
out? Share one with us. Share one.
Yes.
Come
Okay,
on.
so oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Okay, so so I I performed with John B. I had shared the stage with him. I
Yeah.
opened for him,
You
right? And
did?
so he and I actually
Mhm.
went to the same high school, by the way. And
Oh,
so, yeah. So it was like a reunion, which is awesome.
oh.
The couple that was in my video for Be Mine,
Mhm.
you saw the couple that was walking down. They were renewing their vows. This
I
was their
saw that.
25th anniversary. Okay,
Mhm.
that was my best friend, Shamika.
Okay.
And so all three of us, me, her, and John B, we all went to the same school.
Look
So
at
yeah, so
that.
he came down actually for that concert, and it was like a reunion.
What?
It was awesome. So when I opened for him,
Mhm.
every song I picked the right songs. I'm gonna tell you, because it's '90s R&B. Come on, you gotta appeal to the crowd, right?
Right?
They was singing all the words. It was like they was all singing with me. The audience was on fire. It was so awesome. I was like, oh, this is great.
Can we bottle this and keep it?
I know, right? Oh my gosh. It was so epic.
Oh.
Oh man, it was so awesome. It was just a great
Mm,
crowd. It was
right.
packed, okay? It was a
Exactly.
packed show in
Yes.
Pasadena, California, and it was a lot of fun. It was just that's what and I'm gonna tell you now, even when I'm doing my small little gigs here and there or
Sure.
whatever,
Sure.
when people are in the audience and are singing my songs,
Mhm.
when I'm singing my song and they're singing with me, that
Oh,
is the most. I mean, I'd be like, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. Keep it together. Keep it together
keep
because you're
it together.
performing. Keep it together. But
Oh,
I want to cry because I'm like, you're singing my songs,
that's
like,
amazing.
and it's just the most awesome thing. I think that's just so awesome.
Aw, but
Oh,
that's what I think it's about. I mean, and I truly don't mean to be negative Nancy, and so I just want to qualify this up at the top, but that I think is what every artist is trying to attain.
mm.
Is it's not about being number one on this chart, that
Oh
chart.
no.
That's
Mm-mm.
okay if it happens, Atina.
Right. Right.
But when you can experience like an an audience that's all in,
Mm-hmm.
and like you said, they're collaborative and that they're singing the songs, girlfriend, even
Mm-hmm.
to the side, maybe dancing or
Mm-hmm.
do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, that means, you know, you drew them. That engagement, that's what it's about.
Yep.
People want real entertainment. I mean, gone are the
Yes.
days you're just sitting there with your eyes closed, you know,
Right.
okay, I'm done. I'm
Ah,
done. Uh,
I'm done.
but that is, I think, that's these days,
Mm-hmm.
with smaller venues, paying less, um, trying to get people to come to your gigs. And I'm trying to say it the best way possible. I mean, but, but really, that is what it's all about. And if you're
Yeah.
capturing that, your niche is going to be your niche and nobody's going to be able to take that from you. You got to
Yes.
nurture your fans, nurture your followers,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Mm-hmm.
got to give them what they want. Don't give them what you think they want. Know what they
Right.
want and feed into that. So,
Right. Right.
I mean, for me, to you, that's like an award all by itself
I
that you
know.
captured that. That's
Yes.
amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And I love it. And I'm so proud of you.
And I noticed I just saw I think I had a little comments up. I think the person that you didn't know was on, do you know who
Coco.
was it? Coco.
It's Coco
She
Reyes.
is so sweet. She seen me perform live. She said I'm in my element
Yes.
when
Yes.
I perform live. She's
And
she's right. She's right.
right here, Tina.
She's right.
She's in her. I know you're in your element because I watched you.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because you're capturing the essence of what performance should look like, right?
Yeah.
So, wow.
It just did. People don't realize that the band loves it. Like they have a lot of fun when you interact with them on the stage and stuff. Oh my goodness! Don't let me a sax player be on the floor with me, because we'll be playing all day. We play with each other all day. I'm like, I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna play with you, and we just have seriously like.
Wow. And you feed off of each other. So my thing is this, you got to hone in on, the inner Atina. How often do you rehearse? Just you in your own space with you. How often do you do that?
Wow, all the time. Like
Good.
all the time. I got to keep this voice right,
Yes,
So
ma'am.
and I practice, I do vocal breathing exercises and vocal scales and
Yes.
and runs, and I do all kind of stuff because I just want to make sure I'm still that I'm on up and up, I'm good. Hi, Mike.
I know. Hey, Michael Upshaw. Yes, indeed. And Shelley says, yeah, you got to speak it into existence. And
hey, I've been saying it for a minute, so somebody listening, somebody
keep saying it till you see it.
Look,
right?
I sent a message to Tyler Perry and sent him one of my. I did. I was like, you need to stop sleeping on me. I said that. I need you. You need to wake up. I did. I
so
said,
proud of you.
You need to wake up. You need to wake up, bruh. Like, pay attention. Pay attention to me.
Yeah. I mean, no, for real, because all of the other artists that he's had and showcased in, some of his Medea movies, they had to come from somewhere.
Exactly.
So why not you? Right?
Yes.
Wow. And Shelley says there is nothing like a great band. You can definitely tell when everyone is in sync with the singer. Absolutely. I totally, hands down, agree. I totally agree. Wow. Well, let's do this. Let's take the last break of the night because we got more music, y'all. I hope you didn't think that, because that was like then. We got a new one coming, right? Yeah, she's special, so she gets 2 videos.
Ooh, look at that! Woo.
Everybody, look, everybody ain't able to have.
All right now.
2 videos. I love it.
Videos.
I love it. I love it. We're going to come back after the break. And I really want to kind of get into the new project, Elements of a Man.
Real man.
Atina.
Real man.
That title all by itself. I mean, you really don't need to elaborate, but I want you to elaborate. Elements of a Man. Doggone it, we gotta talk. So don't go away, you guys. Atina and we're gonna come right back in just a moment. Hello, Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide family. Are you also a part of the legendary hitmakers and icons family? If you're not, make sure you go over today, press the follow, and make sure you get the alerts. I want all of our families interconnected. Do it now. Go to Legendary Hitmakers and Icons page on Facebook and follow. Hello, everyone. I'm Sabrina Taylor. Please join me every Tuesday at 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time for Let's Pray with Sabrina Taylor. 30 minutes from start to finish. God hears us when we pray and responds in power. I'd love to have you there. Check out the new merchandise from Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Our brand new Black is the New White mug is available now at Etsy.com. And while you're there, peek in on our tees. Don't forget, go over to Etsy.com/shop/The Music Note Boutique. Well, hey everybody, this is like we're down to the wire. I cannot believe it's like 8:13. Tina, where's all our time going? I mean,
Yes. Oh my gosh.
it's
So
almost over.
fast.
You said, is it an hour? I said, it's gonna go quickly.
Yes, it's
Hey,
ridiculous.
I know, right? I know. It's just never enough time to talk with you. I always, 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 always enjoy having you here. Well, of course, you guys, I'm the influencer Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of the show. Got a couple platforms out there, legendary hitmakers and icons, unsigned artist reveal worldwide. And that's not it. Got more on the horizon, so much more, so much more. But tonight it's about a Tina. She's got new music, and I want you to talk about elements of a man.
Okay. So, oh man. First, I want to shout out to my girl Yolanda. She's on here too. I love her. She's such a huge supporter.
Yeah.
So elements of a real man. Yeah. So honestly, the title of the EP came last because that song actually came last. So I knew I wanted Be Mine to be on my next EP. I said,
Wow.
this is what's going to happen. We're going to, and I wanted to keep to that same vibe. And I wanted something, a little fast song and a little mid tempo and then a little couple slow songs. And just trying to figure it out,
Sure.
And I'll tell you, oh man, I got all the songs together. What I was gonna do, Be Mine, of course, was already done.
Yes.
And the other two songs were done.
Yeah.
And actually, So High was actually done a couple years ago. It was done a couple years ago, and I just hadn't figured out where I was going to put it, what I was going to do, and it just fit. It just fit with this vibe, and so I said, okay. When I got the track for Elements of a Real Man, the lyrics just came to me. I was like, oh, this is like perfect. Like I'm loving this, right? And I said, that's going to be the name of the EP. That's it. And we all knew that it was going to catch a bunch of attention. Like people were like, wait, what does this mean?
Real man. Because there are a lot of men out there.
Right. What does this mean? But it's nothing negative. Nothing negative at all. Like the song is not negative. It's nothing negative about nothing. Because it's not me. I'm all about positivity. Anybody who knows me knows that. So when you listen to it, you're like, oh my gosh, okay, all right. I mean that melody and the lyrics for the hook just kept ringing in my head. Right. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, Wow. And so that song came last, and and that was the decision. Said, you know what, this is going to be the name of the EP, and here we go. Let's go for it.
So it's four songs.
Yes,
4 songs on the EP.
It's 4 songs, and literally DJs are playing them all, which I'm happy for.
What?
I'm happy for that. I was
I'm
like,
happy
thank you.
for you for that.
I know. Usually they pick one song. You got like 6 songs on there. You pick one song or 8 songs. You only pick one song. What's wrong with you? It's a whole bunch of good
It's a
stuff
lot
on
more
there.
on
Quit
there.
trying, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just exciting that they're all playing them all. So I was like, oh my god, this is
So,
all.
did you write the lion's share or all of this? At least have your hand in writing all of them?
I wrote them all.
Mm.
Yes, I did.
So
Yeah.
she definitely can help you understand the elements of a real man.
You are funny. I can't with you. You are
How do
hilarious.
but how do you decide the direction of a project? I mean,
It
do
depends on
you
how it makes me feel.
Yep.
It
Mhm.
depends on how the track makes me feel. Now,
Yeah.
someone asked me before, do I like write before I actually get music, or do I come up with a melody? Um, it could be different things. It's
Sure.
but most of the time it's
Mhm.
tracks, and I'm writing to tracks.
Got it.
Um, but the producers, I got a couple of producers that I work with that are awesome, and they get me, and and they know, they get my vibe,
Yeah.
and it just works. And so when I hear something, it really has to move me. For me, I'm an emotional writer, so I have to feel it. I have to feel something
Right.
in order for me to even write to it. So
I think that's what really sells real soul music, real
right,
art.
emotion,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Hello. If you're
yeah.
angry, put it in there. You
Mhm.
know? You just
Yeah.
kinda disgusted, just put it in there, you know?
Wait, someone asked me about that, doing a sad song. I have a song like that, but that's not till 2023. But
You're holding out on us. Ah!
ah, not till 2023. But
Okay.
it's a very emotional song,
Is
and
it? Yeah,
folks will really feel that.
I'm
Trust me. But
sure. Yeah.
elements of a real man, I can't. It's just, I don't know. It's everything that goes with it. It's
Everything.
it's that bass when it comes in. It's that
Mm.
that guitar in the beginning. I don't know. It's just everything. It's like it just works. Everything just works.
You messing with us all.
Ah,
Mhm. See that? Mhm. I mean, and even the title makes you just wanna go and listen to it.
right.
You see what I mean? I mean, you did that was that intentional or it just happened?
That was intentional, and it just happened.
I love it.
Ah, I'm just saying.
Ooh-wee. See, that's why
I'm
I
just
love
saying.
Atina because she's intentional.
Oh man.
So she makes it happen. She really does. So the producers, you
Mm,
kind of talked about them. Are
yeah.
they pretty much like producers that you go to, or did you do a change up along the way? As
Um.
you
You know what? Alex Frazier, he runs smoothbeatsonly.com, and
okay.
I found him. I just found him surfing on the internet, because
What?
when I had decided to jump back into this music thing and hit it full force, I said, okay, I need some music, but I need something that I can feel that's going to
Sure.
work.
Uh-oh.
So I found him.
Wow.
Excuse me. I found him, and it was great. He
Wow.
his music, excuse
Hey,
me. I'm
grab you
sorry.
some water. Turn up. Yes.
It's this this
It's
sinus.
that title of that song of the EP.
Cannot
That's
with you.
I'm just saying the title
Mm.
all by itself is
Oh
just
my
kind
gosh.
of it's just I can't stop thinking about that. I mean,
Oh, so yeah, I mean, Alex is awesome. He has great
yeah,
tracks, and it
sure.
worked for me. And then
Yeah.
Soki actually found me on Instagram. he
Wow.
was like, I love writing soul music and R&B music, and I think I have something for you. And hence Be Mine happened,
Got it.
you know? So
Got it.
and he's both of them are out of the country.
What?
Okay. Yes. Like Alex is in the UK, and
Whoa.
Soki is in Greece.
What? Now,
I'm
see, Atina, this is what I'm loving. Is social media is good for something.
yeah,
You
right.
know, if
Making
you
connections like that,
yes,
right?
if you didn't have social media, I mean, do you think you would have connected with either of these producers
No, and
otherwise? That's my point.
I wouldn't know half the people I know if it wasn't for.
Social
I mean,
media
I think the pandemic kind of pushed
put
us
all together.
into a different
Yes,
arena
space.
too, to be able
Mhm.
to meet other people all over the
Yes.
world.
Right.
And so because of Zoom and
Love it.
platforms like that,
Mhm.
I've been able to do performances for
Wow.
people on the on the other side of the world, and
Sure.
stuff. So
Sure.
it's been awesome. It's just been an awesome experience. I've been loving every bit of it.
Well, you're definitely a force to be reckoned with, and you just got so
Thank
much
you.
more in store. Just don't stop. I mean, regardless of what you see, what you hear, what people are saying, what the market looks like, because what goes up
Mhm.
does come down. It's just
Yeah,
the
of course.
law of gravity. But even if and when it does, just don't stop. Just keep plugging because
Yeah.
you were born to sing. Some
Oh,
people,
thank you.
yeah, some people were born to sing, and some people. So let's talk about the music. I want to let everybody in on the late. Now, this song is a little different. I don't know. I don't know if I expected you to slow us down a little bit.
Oh, wait. You. I don't know if it's your sound. You're
Yeah, what happened?
okay. That's better. That's
Oh,
better.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I
I
lost
don't
you
know
for a
what
second.
internet.
Where'd you go?
Internet. But I
Okay.
didn't expect you to kind of slow us down. I thought maybe you would kind of continue in the groove of things.
Mhm. Mhm.
So what brought you to it's called Impossible,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. Talk
Mhm.
about that. We're going to premiere it in just a little bit.
So impossible. Really, it's kind of like uh, it's about my parents. In all honesty,
Aww.
yeah, it's dedicated to my folks, and they are absolutely awesome. I love them to death, and they're huge 100% supporters of me and my projects and what
I
I
can
do and
tell.
stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, and it's a song about two people, and my parents have been together for 50 plus years, so I mean
Oh,
that's a long time. And so
yes, it
yeah,
is. I
yeah, a long
agree.
time. And so um I don't know, it's just, you think about it, you listen to the lyrics, it's impossible to breathe without you, it's impossible to see without you, impossible to be without you. It's just you two people together for that long, for so
Sure.
long, it's like you kind of
Right.
you're connected, you're majorly connected. And so that it reminded me of them. And when I listened to the track, I was like, oh yeah, this is yeah, it was that hunt, that just once again that hook, it
Kept
kept coming
ringing.
in my head, and I was like, "God, this is like my parents." And then I just started writing the song, and it's just worked.
Oh, I
And
love it.
then of course I had them in the video. I couldn't like do it without having them in the video.
The common denominator.
I
It's Be Mine and Impossible is mommy and daddy. I love it.
know.
I
Yeah,
love it though. I love it.
yeah,
It's that's beautiful. I
yeah.
love love. Period.
I know, but the song is not real slow, but it's not real
Right.
fast either. It's
No,
kind of
no.
like in between, so it's kind of, you know, yeah.
Sweet. Well, let's let everybody hear what we're talking about. How about that?
Okay, y'all
All right.
ready? Y'all
Y'all
ready?
ready? Come on now. Emojis, hearts. We're gonna talk about it at the end of the song. God, We're almost done.
Yeah,
But
I know.
we'll enjoy the song. You guys enjoy Impossible by our special guest tonight, Atina, on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide.
Impossible, 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 impossible. Summer night, candlelight, you treat me right every night. You are my fairy tale, my knight in shining armor. You rescued me from myself when there was no one else. You saw something in me and made me believe. You pick me up when I'm down. I'm so much better when you're around. You're my inspiration. Oh, and it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. Ooh, it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. Ooh, this love is strong. We are one. We have a bond, no longer lost. A force that can't go wrong, transcending where we belong. No longer wondering why this love is real, we can't hide. Holding our hands up high, humility, trust, and pride. The way that we began was so simple, there was no plan. I don't want this to end. Oh, and it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. Ooh, it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. Listen. Yes, it's you. You're the one. You're my star, my rising sun. When I'm with you, I can't get enough. And it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. It's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. And it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. It's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. Ooh, it's impossible. Yeah, yeah. And it's impossible to breathe without you. Impossible to see without you. Impossible to be without you. Ooh.
Well, I want to do a replay.
Oh, I just love that video. Oh,
Possible, girl. Your mom and dad are just too sweet. I love
aren't
it.
they
That
adorable?
common denominator, man. It just works. It just does. It does. So I take it
Yes.
we are at radio with Impossible
Oh, how
or
we said
going.
it?
Are you
What happened?
going to radio? Are you going to radio with Impossible?
Yeah, it is. It like I
It's
said, it's being played. It's
yeah,
hey, folks are loving it.
yeah. Okay.
And I just noticed Rose Lady?
Yes.
Rose Lady? Okay.
She made
Um
a very nice comment about your song, and I totally agree.
yeah.
It's nice to hear music with real meaning again, and
Yes.
especially if it's telling a story that you can identify with. I
I
mean,
am big on that. Like my videos show a story too for the
yes.
most part. I really try to, you
Yep.
know, I mean, we're artists. You're a storyteller. You're telling a story,
Yeah, it's
right?
just music, right? Exactly. Exactly. I
Yeah.
love it. So, are you picking up tour dates? What are you doing now?
So yeah, I've been real busy lately. Real
Yay.
busy, yes, and
I know.
doing actually been doing a lot of private shows too. Getting a lot of
What?
picking up a lot of private gigs. Yeah. But um, I'm going to Atlanta this weekend for a huge concert. It's real nice. A lot of other artists,
Love
independent
it.
artists are performing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Out in I think it's Marietta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So it's going to be real nice. A lot of people that I've performed in virtual concerts through Zoom.
sure.
We're all getting together and it's going to be real nice. It's going to be a real nice Cross City Classics and the DJ Project 2020. They're putting it all together, and it's just going to be a lot of fun this weekend. So I'm real excited for that. And I've got a fundraiser coming up with the Bloom Again Foundation. Anybody can
Yep.
come to that as well. Purchase tickets for
Yeah.
that. All my information's on my website for everything that's going on with me. But I've got some big things happening in 2023. So
Yeah.
I'm talking New Jersey and Chicago, and yeah. So I'm real excited.
Midwest, East Coast, West
Yes.
Coast, East Coast.
So I'm
Love
really
it.
excited.
Aw.
Working on finalizing a lot of things there with that, and yeah,
Yes.
we'll see. Hopefully there'll be more. So I'm just pushing through.
We're praying that there's more for you. I mean, being the great performer that you are, I don't even doubt at
Oh,
all.
thank you,
There's so much more in store for you as well.
thank
So
you,
much more. Wow.
thank you.
Well, I have been putting up how our viewers
Oh
can
yeah.
connect. There's a website. She's
Hmm.
on everything. I didn't put TikTok. Are you?
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you?
I'm on TikTok.
Uh-huh. I know. Yeah, you gotta
And it's
start.
all the same. Matina's music. You know.
There we go. See, if you got one, you got it all. That's the
That's
beauty of
right.
branding. Love it, love it, love it.
Hmm.
So you've shared it, but in closing, from your heart of hearts, what is it that you want to leave people who hear your music?
Positivity.
Yeah,
Just it's so much negative in the world,
I know.
so much bad, and just so much ugh. I hate watching the news. It's just bad. My dad's my news guy. Like he tells me what's going on. Like seriously, like he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, did you hear about?" I'm like, "No, Dad. I don't know why you're asking me that because I haven't. So what happened? So,
He
but
gives you the highlights.
right, right. He gives me the highlights. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The Hemp Hill Cadet. I don't
Yeah.
know. Gazette. I don't know whatever you call it. Um, but yes. So just positive vibes. I want my music to make you happy. I want my music to make you dance. I want my music to make you groove, and to
Yes.
just feel good and to be able to listen to it over and over again. I mean, why did we listen to Anita Baker? Because we can listen to her music over and over again.
Yep.
That is what I want. I want people to be able to pop in that CD if you still use CDs, because I do have CDs.
I
But
do too.
if you still use CDs,
Yep.
or if you're streaming, whatever you're doing, however you listening to your music, just
Right.
listen
Right.
to me over and over again. Want to listen to me over and over again.
Well, I know I have. And I just that'd be mine. I like this. I like the new stuff. But we all have our favorites.
Yes,
And I
yes,
didn't even
yes.
ask you this, but do you have a favorite out of your own music?
Oh gosh, I do. Oh, I have a lot of favorites.
Do
I think one of
you?
my yeah, but My Sunshine, that's one of my favorites because it's about my son, you know.
Aw.
Um yeah, and Forever, the remix. I love the original. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But the remix was a lot of fun to do, and we
Got
did
it.
like a real fun video through during COVID for it.
Yeah.
My parents were a part of that, and it was a lot of fun. Um, and Manny, he made it. He just made it so fantastic. That man reproduced it, and made it just
Aw.
wonderful. So,
Yeah.
yeah, songs like that. That was a lot of fun to do and to record. So, yeah, I mean, I do have my favorites.
Of
I do.
course. Of course. Some say, oh no, I love them all. They're all my babies.
Well, no, you know what? I
Mm,
do love all my
of
music.
course.
Don't get me wrong, of course.
Mm.
But of course, just like with any other artist, you do have some that just stick with you. And you're like, oh, I just love this. I can hear it over and over again.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I could just be listening to this one and sing this over and over again. Journey is another one. I love
Wow.
that song. I can sing that song over and over again.
You've got just a wonderful collection of music, and you're
Thank
going to
you.
continue to make beautiful
Yes,
music, and we love that.
thank you.
And we want you to come back next year.
Okay.
Um, as most guys know, I will be on a sabbatical for November and December,
Hmm.
prepping for 2023. So, the last Monday in October is it until 2023. So I'm getting all the good stuff before I go. But definitely come back next year.
Hmm.
Um, I want to do some new things. I really want to do something new,
Okay.
visually and program wise. I
Hmm.
really want to do some different stuff. So,
Well, you know you can always count on me. Always, you know it.
oh,
You
bless
know
your
it.
heart and all your parts,
I'm a part. I'm a part.
all of them,
All
all
of
of.
them. No.
Well, I just thank you so much for coming back and just wanting to come back and share your world with ours.
Mm,
And then, of course, our UAR family coming in and supporting everything
yes.
that I do. I mean, I couldn't do it without UAR.
Mm,
So, listen, guys, remember what you make happen for others, God will make it happen for you. You guys have a great, great week. And we'll definitely be back again next week. Do I want to tell who's coming next week?
you gonna tell
No. I, look, no. I think I'll keep it a surprise. I
Okay.
think I'll keep it a surprise. But you guys, I really do. I really love you. And you guys have a great one. We'll be right back here next week, 7:30 p.m. Central on Unsigned Artist Reveal World.